Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So, thinking I'm gonna go ahead and try this game out today, which I've been wanting to play it for a while now. Yes, if my voice is raspy, I just woke up probably like 30 minutes ago. It's fine, shut up. But it looks really cute, so we'll see what happens. And also, I did read some of the comments on Steam. Um, I've heard that the other islands are basically kind of the same thing in a way, ish. They all look the same, but who knows? Maybe I will still like it. I don't know. So I'm thinking I'm gonna keep her skin that way. Um, wait, sure, we can do that. I mean, we could also do leggings. Why not? I don't see why not. Um, oh wait, there's more than. Okay. No, I kind of want a duck shirt, because why not? I don't know why. It's kind of weird. We're gonna wear it. Whatever. I kind of want to change for like, no, maybe I don't like the gray. I could do yellow, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Could go for that, or just make it have. Sure, why not? Whatever. You could have cat ears or dog ears. Cat or dog. That's amazing, actually. I would wear that hat in real life, actually. We won't. Glasses. Yes. So eyebrows. Um, if I go for dark brown hair, eyes can stay like that. I'll have her have brown eyes though. Sure. And then the nose is fine. Um, oh, maybe we shouldn't have. You know, that'll do. Okay. I mean, I can go ahead and do that hair. I mean, that hair is cute. Oh boy. Decisions. This. I'll go with that one. I have that brown, I think. I will just name her Portionator. Because why not? Okay. Apply changes. Uncle Jerry. Well, now, just look at this place. Ain't it beautiful? To us, there's. What? There's no there. To us, this here's the best part of being a collector. Discovering new fish and crops to fill your compendium. That's the bread and butter of it for most folks. Also, I can't read. Sorry, kids. Risen in the ranks can be fun, sure enough, but the truth is, it was never the most important thing to us. Being able to travel from island to island, enjoying nature's beauty while searching for new discoveries, now that's the good life. That's how your parents and I became friends, and in a time more like family, a shared kind of appreciation. I do miss them, and I know you do too, don't you? I wonder if they reached the Collector's Cove by now. When's the last time they sent us a letter, anyhow? They always did get distracted pretty easily. Hey, Portia, are you listening to me? No. Well, like I was saying, till your parents are back, I'll be the one teaching you the ways of a collector. I know they already showed you some things, but let's be honest, teaching never was their strong suit. What's that? You wanted to follow after him past the... sure, yeah. You'll need to be a named rank collector for that, right? And have near your whole compendium complete. To be young again, full of that boundless energy. Well, then I reckon we'd best not waste any time. Don't you worry, stick with me and you'll be a named rank collector before long. Of course, if I'm going to teach you proper, we gotta start with the basics. And if there's one thing a collector needs first, it's sharp eyes. Honestly, I don't have strong eyes, so that's... yikes. Anyway, you're an explorer at heart, so you need to be able to spot what others might miss. So let's start there. Show me what you can do. And then G to toggle the camera. Will I forget to do that later? Absolutely. Good. Sharp eyes, I figured as much. The best collectors keep polishing their basics, and seeing is one of them. When you're tending crops, you gotta notice if they're dry or how far they've come along. But I'm getting ahead of myself. While we're here, let's make the most of this island and gather a few resources before we move on. Go on, let Marty take you over there so we can, love the hat, by the way. Or so we can get started. Uncle Terry will make you there. What? Sure, we'll meet you there. And show you how to gather what we need. Okay. Visit island. Gosh. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to, but you know what? It's fine. We got this. So Jerry finally sent you my way. Let me guess. Went off rambling about crops again. Don't mind him. He just can't help himself, the old farmhead. Among the three of us, I'm usually the one keeping things on track. Comes with the job, I suppose. Now then, to work. We'll need some basics before we shove off, and the island's rich with resources. I've set aside some old tools for you. Bit rusty, but they'll serve well enough. Leaving clear path with some things in your way. Around here, we've got trees for wood and fiber, rocks for stone, and if you spot a soul heap, dig it up for good measure. I'll be waiting up by the pond near the waterfall. Don't dawdle. Yes. I will dawdle if I want to. Okay, so... Okay. Actually, not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Okay, now we gotta... Ooh. Okay, so we can do Q for that. Alright, and then... Nice. Okay. Look over here. Do the same thing over here. Alright, I'm gonna hit Q again. twice. Okay, and then... Oh god. Okay. Still a little... Oh, there's the other tree that I missed. Okay. Ooh, bird. Focus. I did not mean to hit Q. We'll just grab the shovel, I guess, then. Okay, so there's the bird. Now I just need to find Uncle Jerry. Ooh, fish. Oh, there you are. Hey, dude. Tools held up alright. Did they not the finest kit, but you'll be able to upgrade soon enough. Now, a collector's not official until they've made their first discovery, and every proper collector needs something to keep track of all of it. Your parents left this for you, and your very own collector's compendium. Treat it well and it'll remind you of where you've been and where you've headed. Now then, an empty compendium won't fill itself, so let's start with something simple. See that pond over yonder? There's fish in it, and you're about to... I want a fish. Here, take this old rod, cast close to a fish, and it'll notice soon enough. But mind their tricks. Fish will not nibble before they bite proper. Don't get fooled. No promises. Once it's hooked, it's all give and take. Reel while it rests, but ease off when it bolts. Let the line get too tight and snap, there goes your catch. So keep it on tension, eh? I even came up with a little rhyme for it. When it's still, reel your fill. When it swims, like, whoa. By Blackbeard's nose hair, don't snap your line. Okay. I'm still working on that last part. Anyway, give it a try. You got it, dude. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then we'll do it again. It honestly kind of reminds me of Poorkeeper's Fishing and Dinkum. Not really Stardew, but yeah, okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Not bad at all, considering the rods held together with more than salt and luck. Between us, here's an advanced tip. If you're careful about the tension, you can still reel even when a fish fights. It'll slow it down without snapping the line. Good technique for bigger catches. Now, with all the collecting you've done already, don't fret about stripping this island bare. New ones rise while old ones sink anyway. The sea gives and takes, always has. Without it, we collectors wouldn't last long out here. So no need to worry, there will always be new bountiful islands to explore. Right then, one more thing before we shove off. Your fabled fin. Don't give me that look, it's the formal term. Fine, your fabled companion. Better, yes. Thank you. I've had Marty ever since I started out as a collector, and he's family to me. Life at sea can get lonely, and a loyal mate makes all the difference. So what do you call yours? Oh god, I don't know. Bob? And it's just... Um... Jeez, I don't know. I did not think that far through, actually. Um, kind of like that red color though. That right there's cute. Oh, and you can even see the eyes are fine. Too bad we can't give it a mustache though. Forget a fine name for a fine meat. I didn't even realize I could change the name. I wasn't paying attention. If I could anyway. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Fable fins usually roam alone until they bond with a collector, that is. After that, there's no stronger partnership at sea. When I was still a wannabe shipwright, my first boat sank within minutes. That's when Marty found me, carried me around till I learned better. Been a team ever since. Ah, the good old days. Now, speaking of boats, you've got one too. Your parents made sure of it. She's anchored just beyond the cliffs, not bad for a starter either. Lower that ladder behind me and let Frigate take you across. I'll mute. Okay. I'll let this go down. Hey, dude. Here we are, out in the open seas at last. Can you smell that salt in the air? Before we head for a new island, let's make sure Frigate gets a good meal to recover some stamina. Without stamina, your companion will need to rest before moving on. Here, take these fish and feed them all to Frigate. Okay. I'll just feed you all of them. Well then, and look how happy they are. Whenever Birgit gets out of stamina, they'll curl up for a nap to recover. You can still interact with them in the meantime, but travel will have to wait. Now that everyone's full of energy, let's pick our next destination. All you need to do is tell Birgit where you want to go next. Okay. We can go there, why not? Also, I can go and fish, right? Yeah. In all honesty, I love fishing in games. So you'll probably be seeing that a lot. We've got some time before reaching that island, so let's get you more self-sufficient. Time for farming, and a bit of building, I suppose. Here's a hammer and some materials. Use them to build a few planter boxes. If you need to, you can use the hammer to deconstruct them and get your materials back. Once that's done, it's planting time. It's planting time. I can hardly wait. Here, take this seed pouch and some sweet taters. Sweet tater seeds? I call them sweet taters. I know. Really sweet potatoes. Humor me, okay? Plant them in the boxes and don't forget to water them. Use a watering can to do that. Dry crops won't grow. That's a dude. Okay, so um oh um I guess we can go like here. I don't know what I'm doing. Nope, definitely not. Oops, did not mean to take a screenshot. um. Okay. So. Hmm. Hold on. Use the hammer materials to build the boxes. Remember, you can destruct them. Okay. So I don't have to have the materials. They have them on there, so we just build. Oh, okay. I understand now. I get it. Alright, let's just place these, like, I guess here for now. We'll probably do, like, 3 of these, I guess. Well, there's no I guess about it. Girl, shut up. Okay, and then we will go ahead and I don't really want to move you though. So let's go ahead and grab the seeds. I'll plant, plant, and plant. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna talk to him. Water station. Structure unlocked. Nice work. Keep an eye on your craft's water levels, but don't panic if they dry out a bit. They're tougher than they look. If you change your mind about what you plan, use your shovel to dig up the seed no matter what the growth stage. Okay. Just one more thing for your farm, a water station. This is vital for what? So you don't go running out of water. Just feed it some wood and it'll produce water until it's full. Then you can use it to fill it up your watering can. Okay. So, let's place this like in the middle. This right here is where I'm bad at, because I'm just like, I don't know where to place anything. Actually. I can place this right here, I guess. Well, now I shouldn't have probably did that. Which we can move it, which is nice. We can just place this, like, rotate is Q. So we can place this, like, here, I guess. And then add wood. I'll just give it 5 wood for now, or 2 wood. I know how to count. Great. Now those crops are growing. Oh, look at that. That's a flotsam Sam drifting by. Perfect chance to gather more resources without setting foot on the island. Courtesy of Uncle Terry, your boat has a plunger gun already mounted to it. Use it to fill the flotsam in. Okay, so I'm guessing... Oh god. Oh. Okay. That kind of reminds me of Raft a little bit. It's kind of fun, actually. Don't roll anymore. Oh. We'll cancel. Nice haul. That got you some good resources, I reckon. Brigade will always alert you when flat sand is nearby. It's a handy way to gather supplies while at sea. You've got some time before reaching the island and you look like you could use a breather. Why not head inside for a nap? You can even use your hammer to redecorate the cabin if the mood strikes. Okay. Also, I'm gonna probably turn this up a little bit. There. Because I'm kind of hoping it's not too quiet for you guys. This is actually really cute. Why would I want to? Why? No. Let's go. Ooh, it's raining. The nap did wonders. You were looking refreshed. Can you feel the energy making you move faster? That's the power of good rest. And just in time too, because we've arrived at the island. Before you head out exploring, could you ring Marty for me? The bell's by your door. It's a special one your Uncle Terry installed. Whenever you ring it, Marty and I will find you after a while. Oh, that sounds... that... oh, what? Oh, that sound brings back memories. Blue? Marty should arrive in a few hours. Say, have I ever told you about my second brother? No? Well, between the two of us, he's a little bit of an oddball. His name's Eugene, but he doesn't like it much, so he'll probably tell you a dozen others call him. He's our special brother, but you don't let that fool you. He's sharp as a pitchfork. And resourceful, too. He'll lend a hand when you need it. I haven't seen him on a boat lately, so he's probably out exploring islands somewhere. You might find him on one. He usually wears a dark hood and tries to blend in with the greenery. Once you know what he looks like, he's actually fairly easy to spot. Don't tell him I said that though. Now let your companion take you ashore and let the exploration begin. Nice. Okay. Give me all the digs. That's what he looks like. Oh, I gotta upgrade my pickaxe. You know how rude that is? I'm not gonna talk to you. You actually spotted me. Not bad at all. We haven't met before, but I'm sure my brothers mentioned me one way or another. Whatever they said, don't... What? Whatever they said, forget it. You can just call me Uncle Barry. Why hide among the plants, you wonder? Because only sharp-eyed collectors deserve to make use of my services. But Jerry went on about the importance of keeping your eyes open. Well, think of me as the ultimate test. Anyway, you've heard about how the collector's ranking system works, right? For every few fish and crop discovered, you are awarded points. Simple enough. So your first goal should be to reach the rank of novice collector by discovering more crops and fish. Between this island and your boat, you've got everything you need. Track your progress in the compendium, then come find me again once you're there. Oh, and one more thing. Time of day matters when fishing. The fish only bite at certain hours. Once you've caught one, its active times will be noted in your compendium. Okay. Cool. I mean, I'll probably need these flowers at some point, maybe, so why not just grab? So I can't hit any of those. Just rude, but you know, it's fine. Um, let's see here. Yeah, oh my gosh. Hello? Actually, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and fish. Nice. You are learning bait 1, nice. Gosh, I think fishing is just so relaxing in all honesty in games. Until it's in like Stardew Valley and you get one of those harder fish, then it's just like, okay, I'm spending like how long? Or like in uh oh, what's that one game? Cove? I don't remember exactly. Echo of the Plum Cove or something. I do have the game, but that one is just like, really? So I just shut that minigame off. Oh my gosh. I don't want to break the reel though. Oh. Cool. Nice. Okay, we got 2 of those. So what's this one over here? That also be a bluegill or something? I know I need to click C, but I'm just... Let me fish one more fish. It's fine. Nope. Okay, so C. Okay. Oh, here. Alright, so this one is 6 to about 11. Okay. And that one is midnight to about 7 to 5 to midnight. Okay. And then the surgeon fish can be anytime. Alright. Alright, let's, is there any other... Well, we could probably chop these trees down, right? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna chop down some wood then. Which we'll probably need it anyway at some point. Okay, and then... Alright, and I guess I will just fish somewhere. Because why not? Which when it comes to like games like these, I'm more on like the quiet side. So if you're okay with watching somebody awkward, you're welcome. Nice, but my inventory is full. You know how rude that is? Okay, now we gotta go to Uncle Jerry. Ooh, bait maker. Nice. Okay, so I'm guessing that we're gonna go to... Oh, no, Eugene. We gotta talk to Eugene. So he is over here still. Okay. Ew, flying fish. Okay. Quicker than I thought. You really do take after your parents. Hear that? That's the sound of trade, which means Marty has just arrived with my boat. Head back to Jerry, he'll walk you through how trading works. I'll be in touch when it's time for your next step. Okay. So is there any more stuff that I need in mind first? Before I leave? I thought I saw something over here. I just want to get all the resources. No. Okay. Then we can go ahead. Ooh, and there's this right here. Alright, which I'm gonna go ahead and mine, I think. As well. Or, I mean, cut trees. You know what? Shut up. So we can get more stiffs. Looks like... Okay. And then we'll go ahead and cut all these trees down. Just so we can have more wood for stuff. Okay. And there's more trees over here. Nice. Which I also bought a game called Thrifty Business as well. It looks very cute. I have watched a little bit of gameplay of it, and I don't know when I'm gonna have the time to record it, but I think it's gonna be fun. Looks like there's one more tree over here. I'm gonna grab this tree really quick and then we'll head out. I just want to grab everything that I can. Alright. I need an upgrade axe. Okay. I think we are good. I don't see anything else, so let's go ahead and return to boat. And then... Oh yeah. Looks like those are... Alright. And then... Okay, fine. I'm just gonna click that just for a second. Oh, he's over here. Okay. My, you've already reached the rank of novice collector. Congratulations. That's impressive for someone just starting out. Your parents are going to be so proud when they find out. Also, thanks again for calling Marty for me. He'll always follow the sound of that bell. Now that you've taken your first steps as a collector, let me introduce you to seafaring shop revelers that are running. This here is the farmer's market where you can buy a selection of seeds suited for the current climate. Take a look. Ooh. Can we also sell stuff? We can. These can be planted. I'm just gonna sell all of these. Just so we can get... Okay, and then... Okay, so we can go ahead and probably get... Oh. Maybe 100 for that. Alright, let's just buy one of these. And one of these. Okay. For this other stuff, go to the next stall. Uncle Terry will come out as soon as you approach. Okay. the next call. What the hell? Is he playing like two to whatever, it doesn't matter. It's like he changed so quickly. That was Collector A, that's a solid start, well done. As you can see, this is my cellular stall. Here you can trade resources for other resources in exchange. Got too much of one thing and not enough of another? Bring it to me and we'll strike a fair trade. As you travel through new regions, I will eventually be able to offer you more rare resources as well. And once your companion grows stronger, we'll take a boat upgrade. We will talk boat upgrades. But for now, trading is what I can offer. Okay. You want a rock? Okay. Let's see here. Let's go back. Let's probably do. Okay. I probably did that wrong. Uncle Eugene is right next door. You can visit his secret cell. Okay, he'll come out. Alright, that's cool. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell that as well. Okay, well, I'm good for now. Talk to Eugene. Okay. Oh. Welcome to my humble stall, the secret cellar. I have all kinds of exotic wares, from bait and fertilizer recipes to boat decorations and companion outfits. Companion outfits? Wait, this is important. Once you know some recipes, I might be even whisper a fabled hint or two your way. But the best part, new coins needed. I'm a collector at heart, so instead of taking money for my services, we'll trade. Bring me the right fish and crops and we have a deal. You can pin what I'm after. Okay. I don't offer my services as easily as my brothers, though. As I mentioned earlier, only sharp-eyed... Yeah, shut up. So every new expedition, you'll have to spot me on an island first before I set up shop here. Okay. But you've already found me this time, so feel free to take a look. Okay, so... Alright, so I won't be able to do those yet. Okay. Alright, well, I can't get any of those yet. When you're done shopping, go ring the bell again and send us our way. Oh, and one more thing. After we leave, you might want to check out your boat cabin. We left a little gift for you. Nothing special, just a little starter pack for your new structures to build. I'll be around, kid. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, and then... Go ahead and water everything. Alright. You guys can go away now. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and plant... how many seeds do I have? Hold on. Oh, I don't have... We have sweet taters, though. Okay. I'm gonna go grab the Uncle Stiffs. Ooh, tool bench. Nice. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and this part here because I do have to work today. So I'm gonna go ahead and this part here. I don't go ahead until later, so it's fine. It's not too bad. But yes, so thanks for watching. I'm thinking about uploading these on Fridays. I was doing wildflowers, but it's not really doing that well, so I decided to do something new. But if you guys want to continue with wildflowers, just let me know. Even though there was some issues with audio, but I've somewhat figured out OBS. I'm a noob. Hi. Um, okay, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Blah blah blah. Okay.